Ceek VR. Now, Ceek VR is actually one of those projects that is rather surprising. They've already onboarded a lot of musicians. This is kind of a virtual reality sort of metaverse, I guess, events involving sort of musical events. It's involving sort of trying to allow fans a bit of a better experience for their favorite artists. There's something very interesting about this, so I want to talk about what this can potentially hit in the next bull cycle. Before I get into that though, guys, if you're new here, you don't know what the spreadsheet is, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on this channel. In the videos I showed myself buying these coins. I expected they were going to make me very good money. And you can see what the prices of all these coins were when I recorded all the videos, and the highs that they hit in under a year and a half. And these are what your profits would have been if you'd have put $100 into them. And if you'd done that for absolutely all of them, that would have been 26 coins, and 100 into each would net you a profit of over 123 grand, which is not bad. Now, I sold these and I share the coins that I own on my website, copymycrypto.com. So anytime I find a coin that I think can make me a lot of money, I jump onto my site, I tell my members what the coin is that I'm going to buy, the profits I think it can have, and the percentage of my cash I'm going to put in. The members can copy along exactly. This means they'll make the exact same profit as me. A good added bonus as well, they don't have to do any work. The reason that we have thousands of members on the site is because they're making money in crypto, but they're not having to learn anything about the technology at all. And if that sounds good to you, go to copymycrypto.com now, have a look through the site. Everything on the site is public record, whether it's what the members have earned, what I've said in the past. We're less than a year away from, new all-time highs for some of the coins. If you haven't got your cryptos bought and set up yet, go to copymycrypto.com, see what the members have earned, because if you copy along, you'll have your crypto position set up, guys. Now, Ceek VR. Ceek VR has been around for a while. It hit a pretty damn good high in the last bull cycle. It rallied to nearly $1. In fact, it actually hit $1.20. That was its all-time high in the last bull cycle, which is pretty damn good. Now, look, it's a metaverse platform. It connects you and me with your favorite artists. It's like a way for fans to interact with, their favorite musicians, whether it's like Lady Gaga or whoever, right? And they've got their virtual land. They've got a virtual reality headset that they sell. The actual hardware you can buy. The manufacturer of these Ceek VR headsets and the headphones is positioned as an award-winning developer. The team are from very well-known companies: Universal Music, Apple, Microsoft, T-Mobile. And the artists that they've nailed down are people like Lady Gaga, Ziggy Marley, Demi Lovato, U2, Sting, Bon Jovi. These are big names. Now, personally, look, I'm not really into particularly modern music, so I could go through the list of musicians that they've got and I probably wouldn't recognize any of them because I don't like modern music. I've turned into my dad. It's all crap. But as a way to get an audience involved, Ceek have a really clever idea there. The fact that they have utilized the celeb status to draw in an audience is very, very clever. Like, you have to capitalize on that, and that's one thing I don't feel that they've done very well. Not over the last couple of years. I think when we were in the last bull cycle and you were seeing them land names like, Demi Lovato or Lady Gaga, that had a big, big impact. During a bear cycle, they should have been doubling down, trying to get musicians to join them. Because, look, one thing we know, celebrities cause a huge spike in price action for cryptos. We saw it with whatever that woman's name is that was married to Kanye West. I can't remember. Kim Kardashian, that's it. When she started talking about Ethereum Max, it spiked. Ethereum Max was a complete dog crap coin, but it did very, very well off the back of her. We saw the Bored Apes back in 2021 go absolutely parabolic in price. Why? Because people like Jimmy Fallon were buying them, or Eminem, or Seth Green, or whatever. Cyberpunk or CryptoPunks did the same thing when Jay-Z started buying them. Celebs have an influence on this market because the people that aren't in the market all of a sudden see a celeb talking about crypto and they go, oh, I'll buy that because he bought that or she bought that. It makes no sense to me the way people think sometimes, but we know that that's the reality. So Ceek VR have an opportunity here to do very, very well in the next bull cycle just by utilizing the celebs that they've got at their disposal. The question is are they going to effectively? Because that is fundamentally going to be a significant marketing tactic. Now, Ceek do something very well in terms of marketing. They have very targeted ads for their VR headsets. So I, have been on their site once or twice, having a look around and stuff. I've done videos about them, right? But what I've then found is that when I've gone onto another website, they have retargeted ads, or they've targeted ads towards me because I have been on their site before. That is good. We don't see many cryptocurrencies doing this. So they actually have a marketing team that are thinking. That's a really good sign. Whether or not they're going to double down on the celeb culture, we will see. But if they do, they've got a chance of doing something quite damn good. The other thing that bodes very, very well for Ceek is they're not on any significant exchange. Like, not any significant. BitGet's very good. MEXC is very good. OKX is very good. But they're not on Binance. They're not on Coinbase. And if they land one of those, you get the Coinbase or Binance bounce. So they have a shot of doing something in this next bull cycle, but they have to utilize what's at their disposal. And right now, I haven't seen that being effectively done from the music standpoint. Why the hell wouldn't you have Bon Jovi or... personally, look, the smart thing for Ceek to do would be to utilize the musicians that are popular with the younger audience. Crypto is going to be more easily accessible to a younger person than an older person. So they should be using the artists that they've got that appeal to a younger generation to promote their product, because then their coin, their headsets, everything is more likely to be bought. But the job of them is to promote and market effectively. And right now, yes, they do the headset. They have a retargeting on the headsets. Well done to them for that. But the product, the coin itself, I've not seen much on. I've not seen much targeting. That's where they've got to focus. If they can land more successful, well-known musicians on top of a very effective marketing campaign, I could see this doing something really good. I could see this in theory hitting multiple dollars. However, the fact that they didn't double down on growth of musicians in the bear cycle, to me, is a big cock up. And it makes me hesitant to think they're going to hit a new all-time high. All-time high was $1.20. So I'm looking about halfway to that point, maybe 60 cents. But, like I said, if they do things right, and it's a big if, because I've seen very little skill from the crypto world in terms of advertising. It's been pretty weak across the board for many, many years. But if they can get that right, and they should have a team at their disposal to do that, along with that celeb culture, could they hit $3 or $4? Very possibly, but it is entirely dependent on the efforts that they make with regards to marketing. And again, I've lost faith in the ability to market based on the fact that they haven't compounded artists joining them in the bear cycle. But let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think it can do way more? Have you seen any adverts marketing for Ceek, the coin, not their headsets? Let me know in the comments down below. Guys, look, if you want to make the same profits as me in the next bull cycle, you can do. You just have to go to copymycrypto.com. That is the site I run where I share with all my members every single coin I own. Anytime I buy a coin, I let them know what coin I'm going to buy, what profits I think it can have, and what percentage of my cash I'm going to put in. When I sell one, I do the same thing. I tell them what coin I'm selling at what price. Again, they cash out at the same time. So they may Get in on coins at the same price, get out of coins at the same price. They make the same profit. And the big bonus for them is they don't have to do any work, no thousands of hours at all. They just copy along. That's why we have thousands of members on the site. They're making money, but they don't have to do any work. And if you want to see what they've made, it's all on the site. It's all on the history of this channel as well. If you want to see what I've said in the past, again, it's all on the history of this channel. We are less than a year away from these markets being wild and crypto's being worth way more than what they are now. And if you've got the wrong coins in your portfolio or none at all, then you're going to miss a lot of profits to be had. You don't have to. You just have to go to copymycrypto.com and join up. And when you do, I'll see you there. And that's it from me, guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.